there's this guy Kyle Blackstone who's a student from the Lima branch of OSU, and he's setting up a local branch of SOS in Lima. And he comes every Thursday for the open mic. He's a poet. And last week he went up on stage to sing, and he kind of froze up. And then waited for a while and came back on stage to do it again. And he sang beautifully. So I think that kind of experience where you are scared of stage fright, but you overcome it within the span of like 10, 20 minutes. This kind of miracle happens every day with SOS.
Another day.
It's also, common bonds with that we all have just because we're interested. Like, we're going to help with Brendan today, trying to cure his fearness of
Strangers.
Yeah. we help each other out as well. There is a type of bond that we have.
Mutual aid, solidarity, cooperation.
That's what we have fun. We just do things on the flip. We play frisbee, play jog.
Waffle House.
Yeah, all the usual stuff. I mean, it's like we're not any different from, we're just people.
People that headbutt drums.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
People that headbutt drums.
Hey, there's no headbutting involved. Right? It was just a
Well,
run.
you should have. That would make it cooler if you actually intended to.
Dancing.
The intention of headbutting?
Yes. Once you do the first one, it's okay. Once you get past the first one.
Okay, can you explain what an average session is like? I want to hear what you do.
That's really hard. It's so different every time. It's different every time. There's really no way to describe it. It just flows, and you do something different every day, and it turns out how it turns out. And usually it's amazing.
Usually it starts off with just coming in here, and then probably Stephen will probably bring in the copies of the plays and whatever we have. We go through those few, and then we improv.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Going through plays and doing improv.
And then on Fridays, me and Catherine, we do a comic workshop. We're working on an adaptation of a play, a comic adaptation, and a couple of us are also involved. Me, myself, Matt, and Steven are also involved. And usually the meeting just goes, we get together, we throw ideas on the table, and what ideas we like, we keep, what ideas we don't like, we throw art on the table, such like that. And I can see those meetings kind of taking a similar idea when we do split up, but to do different projects. But I think for the most part, it is only of our career. It's not like meetings have a particular schedule to them. It's just whatever comes out of our heads, we run with it, I guess. Usually we're all on the right track, on the same track usually. I don't know.
It turns out pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
No, did you get the email? Well, what we did. Yeah. Chaotic, that's what we are. Chaotic media.
Organized chaos.
Then you have people come in and out, like me.
Well, that's what makes it interesting.
I think
Yeah.
that's the point.
Adds more,
But
adds
it is.
new blood to that.
Yeah.
So this is free form. There's not supposed to be
You
that
come,
much of an established hierarchy. It's
you show up when you want to show up, leave when you want to leave. And
yeah, we want people to feel welcome
Yeah.
to work with us. And something Matt was talking about, how we start from established things, at least with the workshop, the acting workshop in the beginning, and then we play off into improv. But even I think if you watch our improv, it gets better because we start adjusting to ourselves. And I think there's a lot of, I don't know, I think we just learn a lot about ourselves, and we kind
Each
of
other too. How each other, how we work.
yeah, and so I think it gets better because the first couple of improvs were pretty decent, but they were usually between two people, and then we kind of pushed that and had, I think, maybe too many people, and it started kind of falling apart and carrying on for a while. And so I think we're just kind of we're
Last week seemed to be
we're feeling things out.
seemed to be the best.
Yeah. So I mean, it is chaotic in a sense, but at the same time, there is like a point to it. There's a, we're growing, I guess.
We're sure we're good.
Right. Exactly. That's not PG.
Okay.
It's like a super senior big That's creepy.
Another name.
Catherine, Catherin. Kennedy.
What year are you?
I am a senior. Supposedly.
Do you ever know? I think it's super senior.
I don't even know where I am. Probably considered junior.
By the way, we also, among other things we're doing, there's a cell phone novel we're working on. It's a kind of collaborative novel.
Oh.
Basically, different people write different installments and keep a story going. And we have a blog that does this. And it's just called a cell phone novel, which is an idea that got picked up from Japan, where people writing novels in serial form on the cell phone has become really, really popular. Even bestsellers, basis for anime, video games, and you name it. So we've been trying to spread that virus alongside of everything else in the United States. The Midwest, first and foremost. First we take the Midwest, and then we take Manhattan.
I was about to say, start with Bowling Green first,
I'm going in then.
then Toledo, and then like Finley,
Little by little.
little by little, county by county.
New England branch, California branch.
So, did you guys all know each other before the group, or like how did you come together?
Mutually, a lot of us.
Yeah. Well, not the same major, but some of us have taken the same classes.
Yeah.
Like the class before this, 5 of us are in the same class. So
Yeah.
Japanese history.
Yeah.
And you just said that's from the school, like it was
Yeah.
Yeah, because as far as I know, you know, they had the dinner that first week and started talking about things, and a lot of it was kind of brought off of the introduction of like OJ's novel and just kind of sentiments of I think getting together and doing things and kind of providing this area for people. And then, yeah, it's just gone very quickly from there. We started doing the open mics and making a routine. Yeah, we started making a routine of it in a sense where we would go to these open mics each week, and that allowed us to meet not only people in BG, but, you know, very well read and well written people in Toledo, and kind of experience more of what the area has to offer that I think is kind of overlooked by a lot of people. And yeah, it's grown very quickly over a month and a half or so from that one meeting, and people have just kind of come along for the ride. You know, we keep picking up speed, I think. We're either a black hole or something better, you know, the abyss.
Because this is just acting workshop members. There's other members of different areas too. Christian and Joe and Jake and OJ.
It's the same philosophy. It's that same idea of an open door. You know, people come in when they find something they're interested in. And leave on that.